This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pittman. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking for space. It's Pittman. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And talking to the coaching staff, they were worried about this. Are you going to take your opponents lightly? Do you have the maturity? And first drive, Palmer, you saw it, man. 3 and out, punt. Now another negative play. Palmer, they need something, man. They need some juice. They got to get their heads right and get some excitement going. I know they're a better team, but right now, rough start.
Yeah, they're sleepwalking a little bit here early in this game, but I also think we got to give credit to the defense because they've come out with their hair on fire, and they are flying around to the football right now, playing with tremendous effort. And honestly, the defense right now just looks faster.
Breaks into the open. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. And he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
That's caught. It's Pittman. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of hands.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss.
There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Takes the handoff. It's Pittman. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They go play action. Bryce Underwood unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Watkins. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man,
turning it on. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. LSU quick to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Underwood throws to the back, pulls it in. It's Pittman. Touchdown LSU! A great catch and run for... The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. They even things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Makes the catch. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And after that play, there is a Tiger who has yet to get up. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the run, it's Pittman. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Underwood to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Play fake, Underwood. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wright. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Throwing, Underwood. Catch in the middle, it's Cummings. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. And he could not get loose on the run. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Back to the ground with the running back. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Slings it. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. And LSU starting to get that pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Oh, he's got a chance. Here's a little room there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Pittman. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Tigers want to move quickly. Using his legs, it's Pittman. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Here's Underwood. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will give them the lead. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They're going to test the right side with this one. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the stick.
There he goes. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. His huge game continues. 3rd time he's gotten pay dirt in this one. And numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the season. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Purple and gold's got this running game going right now. And you don't want to get overzealous here, but this is a type of talent that could do what Leonard Fournette almost did when he nearly got to 2,000 yards in a season.
And I love when commentators say, I don't want to get over myself and get overzealous and get too excited. He's having a day. Get excited. This dude's a beast.
Underwood. Snagged out of the air. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Underwood trying to cut through the noise. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Bryce Underwood to the air again. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They go right back to it. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50. And on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
LSU right back to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They'll run it. It's Pittman. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on there. He might want another play. They want that clock to run. Still running at the 35. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Rushes on him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Here's Underwood to throw. Right down the middle. This time it's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the start. On the move, it's Pittman. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. He'll try it again. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's